Hello guys, this is SADJ. In this video, I will share my personal experience with meditation, how it changed my life in a positive way, and why you should do it as well. A few months back, I was having a very bad phase of my life. Everything felt extremely overwhelming, and there was a lot of agony, restlessness, and confusion in my mind. I felt hopeless and started believing I am a complete goner now. It felt like the entire world was crumbling down, and it was going to end. It was at that time I realized why only me, why I am the only one experiencing this thing. There are several other people around me who are doing great, but I am the only one restless. I came to the realization that I have to begin my journey to end this problem from my life. I was having an intense urge to end all the confusion, uncertainty, and fear from my life. It was enough. I decided to seek some sort of solution to my problem. I decided to meditate each day. It was just a random decision, and I was not even expecting to find any results from it anyways because I used to do it earlier but didn't find it helpful, so I never continued to practice for a long time. This time I felt I should try something different. I decided to meditate for an entire hour each and every single day. So I started with it. Initially, meditating 1 hour was very overwhelming, as sitting at one place doing nothing was unbearable after only 20 minutes. There was a lot of resistance in my mind in the form of thoughts which always used to induce fear in me and force me to stop meditating. It used to make me believe that I am wasting my time doing nothing sitting at one place. Initially, I was thinking it may be right, but I just didn't want to stop trying to fix myself. I gave more time to think about this decision, and after a few minutes I started laughing at the belief that I was wasting my time. In reality, I was wasting almost the entire day scrolling on social media, and when it came to meditation, now my mind suddenly decided to inform me not to waste time. I understood that I was being fooled and decided to continue. Anyways, I continued with my practice. Initially, 20 minutes was enough. Then, I started to increase the duration by 10 to 10 minutes each 20 days, and finally, I was comfortable meditating for an entire hour. I continued with this thing for 3 to 4 months, and the changes were astonishing for me. One day, there was a sudden loud noise that came from a construction site near my house. Everyone was startled because of it. It was only me who remained calm at that time, literally no reaction at all. That was a huge thing for me because usually if these kinds of things happen, I would be the one who would be affected by it the most. I would easily have some sort of panic attack which induces a sense of fear for a long period of time, like for 10 to 15 minutes. I was a guy who would get easily frightened by small things. If someone starts watching me, I would get uncomfortable and feel threatened for no reason. If anyone shouts, I would get completely scared to the point of crying. That was not a thing that happens with normal people. In other words, I was very weak mentally and would get frightened very easily. But this experience had given me proof that meditation works. I was very happy that meditation has been able to bring some positive effect in my life. Me getting afraid easily was a problem which I thought to be impossible to remove from life. After knowing that my intensity of fear has reduced drastically, in fact, the day I realized it is helping in my anxiety, since then, I haven't stopped meditating even for a single day. Apart from this issue, I also lacked communication skills, which was a huge problem. Reduced anxiety and fear has also helped me in this area as well. I had a lot less anxiety and confusion while speaking to people, which helped me talk in a lot more comfortable way. This was the second benefit, which I got by meditating. Another benefit which I got by meditating was it helped me in getting rid of addictions and OCD. I was completely addicted to social media, especially YouTube, and video games. This was ruining my life completely. I was wasting each and every single day watching content and not working on myself, not giving any attention to my life at all. I was trying to stop wasting my time but couldn't get rid of this problem. It was only when I started meditating that I could muster up the strength to resist the urge to open YouTube and waste my time watching it. Since then, my screen time has reduced by 60%. That too without giving much effort. It was impossible to stop myself from wasting my time earlier. It seems like meditation has the capacity to get rid of your addictions as well. These are the things which I have experienced till now. I will give more updates about my experiences after spending more time on my practice. For those who feel they are having similar issues in their life, I would suggest you give a try to this thing. You may also get some benefits out of it. Maybe not, but you should give yourself a chance. For those who are going to start doing this, let me warn you that do not get too much beyond your capacity to meditate too often, as it can lead to a huge burnout and may also increase the intensity of urges to the object of addiction as well. I would suggest anyone start with 10 minutes every day in the morning. Build up the habit of sitting every day for meditation for 10 to 15 days first. Then, each 2 weeks, increase the duration by 5 to 10 minutes according to your comfort. I would also suggest reducing screen time and avoiding watching TV or anything for entertainment, as it also induces headaches. I don't know why. It seems that TV and social media are in fact harming our brains in some way. When you will practice meditation, you will start feeling your brain getting lighter after giving some time. The complete opposite happens when we indulge in watching TV or spend time on social media. That's it for this video. See you soon in the next one.